All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahawah, BAHASHAM, Yahawashi, BAHASHAM, Orchak, Kodash, the Boundless Elders Apostles, a great millstone that rule well, and Shalom to those out here that spread this word with true sincerity and charity. Uh, I'm the brother Paul Quam, and first I'd like to exalt the names of the Heavenly Father, who the world really calls Jehovah, and many other false names. His real name is Yahawah, which means he is Yahawah, BAHASHAM, in the name of Yahawashi, which means he delivers or he saves, which is the true name of what the world really calls Jesus Christ or Yeshua, or also many other false names. I do a quick little lesson. It's based off of this one verse I found in oh dear, and Zechariah. Let's go. Zechariah. Um, says, "Woe to the idle shepherd that leaveth the flock. The sword shall be upon his arm, and upon his right hand his arm shall be slackened, shall be clean dried up, and his right hand and his right eye shall be utterly darkened, or his right eye shall be utterly darkened." Right? Me Slakia. Oh man, I really don't like this out. I mean, yeah, I really don't. Uh wait, let me just get one more look at 11. And, hmm. Anyways, let's read this verse again. I apologize, brother. Woe to the idle shepherd that leaveth the flock. The sword shall be upon his arm, and upon his right eye. His arm shall be clean, dried up, and his right eye shall be utterly darkened. Right? So, what does that mean? Right? Let's go into the context of before and let's read the verses right before it. Hmm. For lo, I will raise up a shepherd in the land, which shall not visit those that be cut off, neither shall seek the young one, nor heal that is broken, nor feed that standeth still. But he shall eat the flesh of the fat, and tear their claws into pieces. Maybe I should start from 15. And Yahawah said unto me, Take unto thee yet the instruments of a foolish shepherd. I will raise a shepherd in the land, which shall not visit those. Let's read that in the blue letter. And then, so, right. For I am going to raise up a shepherd over the land who will not care for the lost, or seek the young, or heal the injured, or feed the healthy, but will eat meat of the choicely turn off their hooves. Oh. Woe to the worthless shepherd who deserts the flock. And honestly, I honestly, this is talking about the false pastors that many have risen up, right? And it's just uh, unfortunate, but I mean, not unfortunate, but I mean, unfortunate for those who follow them. Those false pastors are scared of the flock, you know what I mean? That's a sin, you know what I mean? It's a skin scared of the flock, you know. And there's many like what super churches out there. I don't have no real clear examples, but I do know there's a lot of big ones. I mean, there's a lot of many false pastors and false teachers. Um, Hey, there's even somebody at work, and he's a sodomite, right? Sodomite at my job. He loves to call himself a prophet. You know what I mean? He raises himself as a prophet or something like that. And he truly believes that, which is a scary thing. And I'm fairly certain he's an Edomite. I can't tell because you can't tell who's this Edomite. You know, he could be a speckled bird, you know what I mean? Um, through the seed line of his father, but, still a disappointment all the same, because he spreads out false teachings like Leviticus doesn't is only applicable to the Edomites. You know what I'm saying? He also a fat piece of shit on top of that. So excuse my language, but no, he's not a good person. You know what I'm saying? At least not in my eyes. And definitely seems like the type to spread false teachings over there. But that's probably not the pastors that we're really referring to. We're referring to the pastors that are there for the money. Like people like to sell this world word. And there's other people like who have the name of the Holy Father, the true name of the Holy Father, that sell the name. You know what I'm saying? Like, and really, it's just all about the bag, and they're ready to desert the flock anytime, any minute. You know what I'm saying? But I think, uh, so I should have did this lesson the other day when I had the spirit to do it, but spirit of sloth took over me, and I should have prayed. And I should have had more faith in it. And this may be referring to myself, who where I abandoned the flock. I mean, I'm not that much of a shepherd with this. I'm not on the highways and byways. I watched a very moving YouTube video before I done one of the GMS brothers. Oh, man. There's a brother in a wheelchair. And his main goal is out there in highways and byways. He found ways to do it. You know what I mean? Even though he didn't succeed majority of the time, he found ways to spread this word for truth, sincerity, and charity. And he right there is a true icon. I pray that his soul, God, I pray he gets a double portion and immortality in the first go around. It's very inspiring to see brothers like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I play a lot of sideline stuff. Like I donate. You know what I mean? Well, I pay my tithes. It's not really donations, but I pay my tithes. And I do these little videos. But the one thing I don't do is I don't be out there in the highways and byways. I mean, I do go out there whenever I go home to Chicago. You know what I'm saying? I like to show love. And well, last time I only went to one camp. You know what I'm saying? But I only had enough time for one because Jake's in the military, unfortunately. You know what I mean? And it's not an excuse. It's not a good excuse. It's never going to be an excuse that I live by. It's one of my shames right now in life where I'm suffering for the choices I made when I was younger. But we all gotta carry the sins that we done, and we can bury our sins. But we gotta pray the Lord for forgiveness. Do better any way we can. But in a way, this one applies to myself. Was on back to my point where I feel like um, I was very slothful of pushing out this word. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pushing out in this moment. You know what I mean? You gotta keep pushing out diligently, because in a way, you do deserve the flock if you stop pushing it out. You know what I mean? Because you may have that one view, you may have that one viewer, or you know what I'm saying, you may have a bunch of viewers, but they kind of look on you to advice. You know what I'm saying? This is like you're playing like a fatherly role if you think about it. When you do things like this, you know what I'm saying? You're picking up a yoke that's meant for you know what I'm saying, leaders. And you're a leader, and you don't want to lead the flock. You know what I'm saying? It's a very powerful thing to be a part of this message. You know what I'm saying? To have his name, being grateful that you have his name. You know what I'm saying? Be very grateful you have it. And having this truth. You know what I'm saying? Especially like it being part of GMS or being following GMS. Like they have 100% truth. They're very humble individuals. And they have a great example to follow. They leave a great example to follow. You know what I'm saying? Uh, and it's all like, all through trials and tribulations, you know what I mean? But the Lord hates the slothful spirit. Let's go to this. Sloth. The hand of the diligent shall bear rule, but the slothful shall be under tribute. Right here. Proverbs 12 and 24. Um, right there, I mean, be not slothful with the word, you know what I'm saying? Uh, especially when spirit comes upon you, don't let any excuse kiss you, because that's the devil. Don't let the devil win. Don't let the flesh win. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta fast and just, do better. Definitely do better. You know what I'm saying? Uh, just, study the word, read more. You know what I'm saying? Be, be strong with your faith. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a little small point that the Spirit wanted me to share out with you. It's also a bit of a testimony on the things I do wrong. You know what I'm saying? That, if we were perfect, what I mean? What we're striving for perfection. You know, this next verse in the next chapter, right? In Zechariah 13:9, and I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them, and I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, Yahawah is my power. Now, the third part being the one third of Israel, because 2/3 of Israel is going to be, they're going to die. You know what I'm saying? They gotta get through the kingdom the hard way. You know what I'm saying? The painful way. But it's still the way. You know what I'm saying? Yahawah, BAHASHAM, Yahawashi is going to give what was promised us. And, 2/3 of Israel is not going to get receive that, but you could be a part of that 1/3. So everybody has their lot in life. You know what I mean? Keep spreading this word for truth, sincerity, and charity. Um, kingdom's on its way. It's definitely nearer than what people believe and what people will let on. So I like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahawah, BAHASHAM, Yahawashi, BAHASHAM, Baruch Kodash. Double honors to his elders and apostles of the great millstone. And shalom to those occupants for this world, truth, sincerity, and charity. Shalom, Kwam Yasha, Kwam Yasha,